Hi everyone, Josh Denholm here, artist for John Paul Mitchell Systems on the Grounded Collection. Today I will be taking us through the technical of the matter haircut, where we will create a very bold, round, graduated shape on the outside, and as we move into the inside of the haircut, we will be creating more of a playful, lived-in feel. We're going to place a diamond 2 inches back from the front hairline and 2 inches past the crown. On either side of the diamonds, place another set of triangles on either side from the high recession to the low recession. Choose to start on the left or the right. We are going to take diagonal back sections. We're going to pull the hair out and elevate the hair in the section to 45 degrees so that we start to create and build graduation. Graduation is a build-up of weight, and the shape that we're looking to create is round. This is why we choose to start in the front hairline of the haircut and travel round to the centre of the nape. You will start to see that my hands and fingertips come away from the skin in the front, but as I choose to pivot round the head, my fingertips and fingers get closer to the skin, helping me to elevate and build that round graduation that we're looking to create within the haircut. Making sure each section is clean and precise, this will not only make you look like the true professional, but will also keep precision all the way through your haircut. You'll also see that I don't overfill my fingers. I fill the fingers from the fingertips to the knuckles and only cut from fingertips to knuckles. This means I keep the haircut precise and most importantly protect my hands. You will see as you build that graduation up that you will start to see that the graduation of the round will take place very quick, especially on this fabric of hair. Once you complete the first side, you then move to the opposite side, following the exact same principles that we used on the opposite side. Taking diagonal back sections, combing and elevating the hair to 45 degrees to help build a round graduation, making sure every section is clean and precise. Once we've finished the underneath, we will then let down one of the triangles. We will then over-direct these back past the centre and past the graduation from the underneath to create a disconnect within our haircut. This will then lie on top of the round graduation to soften that round graduation off to give us something that's a little bit more playful and most importantly give us more styling options. And we will repeat this in the opposite triangle too. Once we've completed those triangles, we will then move into the back proportion of our diamond. Taking a centre division, we will then elevate that hair out to 90 degrees, cutting short to long. You will see that you're now cutting the hair on top of the fingers and the elbow is elevated to the ceiling to allow us to cut at a 90-degree angle. Once we cut that first centre division section, we will then pivot into our next. Our guide will not stay stationary, but instead be a moving guide. We will pivot round the triangle stroke diamond section in orange segment styles. Each section is precise and clean taken and will be directed back to the previous, making sure that you're cutting on top of those fingers and that your elbow is elevated, allowing you to create a 90-degree angle. We are now working through what we call channel layering in this section pattern. And again, you can see I am not filling my whole fingers with the hair. I still only cut fingertips to knuckles to keep precision and safety for my fingers. Once we've completed the back proportion of the haircut, we will then let down the front proportion of the diamond, following the same principles we had in the back triangle, cutting short to long at a 90-degree angle from the crown out to the front hairline. This means we will be creating something that's shorter in the inside but longer on the outside, giving us a more playful end result. It will also maintain length in the front, giving us more style options when we come to choose to style. Again, each section goes back to the previous, and we will pivot round the triangle and orange segment styles, pulling out at 90 degrees as we are working with a layering technique. Our section is not a stationary guide, it is a travelling guide. Then once we've completed that triangle, you then see our choice of product that we choose for hairstyling is our Neuro Lift. I absolutely love Neuro Lift. Use a generous amount and evenly distribute this through the hair, as this will allow us to hydrate and assist in heat protection against any heat appliances that we'll then use to blow dry the hair. Neuro Lift will also condition and volumize the hair. We're then going to use our Neuro Lift hair dryer, which has tourmaline ions to help reduce frizz and add more shine. You can see I'm using the diffuser to do the work, and I am using less touch. This will also help to reduce frizz. I hope you enjoy the matter haircut and style, and thank you.